in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir.
My young nigga Beto, man.
What's up, OG?
No, I'm
tired. I
about.
had to pull up.
Hey,
Stop,
man.
drop.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I sure appreciate that expeditiously way you came about coming on, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna waste no time,
That
man.
boy brought gifts and hey, man, he let me know, man, he ready. He thinking about this shit, man. It's called the 2024 Takeover, man. From PA to where the fuck I stay or you stay. You know what I'm talking about? H-Town in the motherfucking building, Texas in the building, Trill is in the building. You tuned in to One-on-One with Mickey and Mike D, man. Of course, it's another motherfucking Dirty 30 situation, though. You know what I'm talking about? We got a few people in the house tonight that I call family members, man. But most of all, I got a special family member, man, that we gonna zero in, man. And I'm gonna let the world that don't know about my young nigga Beto.
Hey, man, it's an honor and a pleasure to be up here next to you, man.
Already, man. Say, man, it's like I told y'all, man, we can get all the people in front of the camera y'all want, dog. Like, we can go and grab all these Diddy gays and all these motherfuckers. Hey, man, doing what they say, dancing all in the videos. We gonna get all that. But rare is what you can't get that we gonna bring you, man. I'm gonna bring you the motherfuckers behind the camera. The nigga that's chopping 50% of your shit down. The nigga that's making you sound like you sound down. You know what I'm saying? I want to introduce y'all, man, to the motherfucking Texas Kanye, man, on the beat side. You know what I'm talking about, man?
Hey,
you
man,
fucking talented, bro.
I've
been telling you that your whole life, bro. I've been watching you grow since you been growing.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, man, like
shout out
Lord
Duke
album,
Gutter.
man. It's man, fuck. Shout out Duke Gutter, man.
Shout out Duke
That's
Gutter,
what we
man.
locked in.
Yeah.
In 2012,
yeah.
he come into my $500,000 car.
Hey,
man, I told her, I say, man, I want to
yeah,
redo that
yeah.
So Real with you. And
man.
I still ain't did it yet because I got to do it with you.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. Because they try to do it.
It's
But
been a
when they
couple
don't
of people
do it without
man,
me,
where-
they ain't done that, motherfucker.
Hey, man,
At least Megan let me talk on the motherfucker.
You
I
got,
appreciate
hey, man, when
that.
you go play with a legend
Yeah.
record, man, especially if they breathing, you got to go holler at them.
Man, on the code.
Just out of respect.
A nigga can't say that motherfucker So Real ain't had that Mickey and Mike D on that motherfucker.
Man, come on, man.
Whether you like it or not, boy, you knew I
Shout
was
out
on that
DMD,
bad
man. We
motherfucker.
gonna put a wet blanket on that too, man.
I'm talking about it's crazy because it's like, bro, when I came home in 12, it's like we went and did a show or something, and I don't think we had the show seated together. Nigga say, nigga, just go say that bitch, nigga. I'm like, man, they ain't gonna, you know me, I downplay myself. He always keep me up with the music, like, you know what I mean? Nigga, you who the fuck you is, nigga. I walked out there, man, I say, one time for your mind, little player
come
Man,
through.
them people went to, man, I'm talking about the hair on my arm stood up, man. I say, hold the fuck up.
Man,
That
hey,
nigga looked
man.
at me and shook his head and say, bitch, you playing.
I speak for a bunch of people around my age, man. We
man.
grew up, y'all raised us on tapes.
Already.
Before CDs, it was tapes.
Yeah,
And niggas was dubbing them, doing whatever they got to do to get them dubs. You know what
Screw
I'm saying?
tapes at that. You know what I'm talking about? Maxwell, 120
Hey, man.
minute joints.
You did, you know what I'm saying?
Man. But let's get to it, man.
Man,
Say,
we
man, we got
start.
PA finest in the motherfucking building, man. The youngest in charge, man.
Youngest
Motherfucking
OG.
young bull, man. Youngest OG in the motherfucking building, man.
Hey, man.
His boy is like, you know, we gonna credit Nipsey. We gonna credit
We
Pimp.
going down there,
We
yeah,
gon'
man.
we
You
gon'
can't
credit
pull me
Duke
in,
Gutter,
man.
Mike
Duke
D,
Gutter, man.
Zeros, all this here we want a man, but man, we can't credit none of that shit without giving it up for you, bro. You know what I'm
I
talking about?
appreciate it, man. 'Cause
You in here, man.
you know, hey, man, it's just a new chapter of it right here. At
Already,
this point,
man.
I'm able to do what I want to do, so I'm going back and do what I want to do.
What'd you say, 2012? I was in your $500,000 joint.
Hey,
yeah.
man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Back
And so-
then, I've been, you know,
Been
I don't
doing
pop
it a minute,
mine
man.
like,
Yeah,
hey,
man, hey, pop your shit, my
I don't-
nigga. Rest in
nah.
peace, Ivy P, too, man.
man, R.I.P.
Rest in
Ivy
peace,
P,
Pimp,
man. All right. Long live Pimp Chad, man.
Real, man. Yeah, I like that better, too.
Hey,
I
man.
always
Long
like
live
to say,
Pimp
long
Chad,
live
man.
Pat, long live Pimp.
You
Hey,
know what I'm
Pimp.
saying?
It's crazy how them days co-op. You know what I mean? Pat, Pimp, like that fourth is crazy. It's always something they give us to remember them by.
And speaking of the fourth, I saw when you did in episode 1 with Bun, shout out
yeah,
OG.
Yeah, for sure. Super shout out.
And that was on the fourth.
Yeah. He made sure it was on the fourth, too. That was so crazy.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say crazy. I be forgetting Bun still a real nigga when he wanna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Hey, man.
Like,
Yo.
I had been trying to get the interview for a while.
He picked a significant day to do
I
it.
see what he was doing.
You know?
And it took 5 to get me to realize that. He say, man, you know the day them foes, huh? It's before he pulled up. I say, damn, boy, you right. And as soon as he got on there, what'd he say, 5? 4, 4, 4.
Now, I'm going to fuck you up
Crazy.
about December 4th. Long live Paper Chase, man. Rest in peace.
Hold
My
up,
partner,
Paper Chase, man.
He died on December the 4th last, 2021.
I didn't even know Paper Chase died, bro. That's my boy.
That's my brother. He died in a car accident on December 4th in Atlanta, man.
That's crazy.
2021. No, 2022.
Damn, rest in peace, man. G. Long live Paper Chase.
Man, just for us to be breathing in front of these mics and these cameras, popping it, you know what I'm saying? 20 years, 30 years later, it's different.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You hit me with a body blow there, boy. That's crazy. Whew, that's why it's so important that, man, we document this history, how we doing it the right way from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? That way can't nobody say, oh, it was like this or it was like that. That's the only thing we didn't do, man, was record that shit at Screw Highs, man.
Oh, right.
That's
back then, cameras was different.
Yeah,
I don't have a lot of shit with C because C didn't want the cameras on.
No. See,
he didn't want no cameras on.
Where were you at in 93?
Man, I was in the 3rd grade.
Okay, check this out. Man, them cameras was there. We was scared of them hoes. We was really moving bricks and really doing.
Man, niggas need to be scared of them hoes today.
Yeah,
Shit,
man,
what
bro,
you mean?
it's natural.
Everything ain't to be documented. It ain't. Man, come on, man.
But
like, for real. Me and you, we ain't had no cameras when we met.
Right.
What, no cameras on?
The thing
It's new, and we gotta adapt. We gotta. Hey, we can't get left back there.
As long as it ain't incriminating, we got to involve it, man, because this is our job.
Yes, it is.
Back then we didn't
creators.
know it was our job. That's the only thing.
Right.
But it'd be worth so many millions right now. And I also got another brother in the motherfucking building that go by the name of Kojak, Run G.
Hey, man.
Know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. Dead End
representing. I think I hear my brother somewhere on the stairs over there in the foyer somewhere, man. You know how we doing these $1 million joints, man. Niggas be all over this motherfucker, man. I think I heard Rotha Vandross somewhere. Yeah. Talking about the leather pants. And then it's fucked up.
Hey, man.
It's fucked up. This nigga would pull up today. I ain't never wore these motherfuckers.
Boy, got that
It's
shit
real
on.
cap. Man, I'm telling you, I'm with the young niggas. Look, I said the young niggas clean.
Got that shit on.
I just want to touch them all.
They got slack.
Pause.
It's real, man. No thigh hustlers.
Hey,
No
man.
thigh hustlers. Man, this the type of shit that go on the one-on-ones, man. I'm talking about, man, you lying to come here, man. It's real, man. And see some motherfucking, goddamn Kanye West or Jay-Z in the motherfucking building, man. Shout out Rotha Vandross, man, in the building. Know what I'm talking about?
Dirty Third podcast, man. We needed this, though.
I swear.
Down in Houston been holding it down, but
Oh, yeah,
goddamn
for
it.
sure. That's my boy.
Hey, man, it's good to see the OGs moving and doing it like this, man. This is what it need to look like.
I call it FUBU.
What you mean?
For us,
By us.
by us.
5 ever.
You can't ever. I told Donnie
Forever.
Houston to pull the
5
camera out. I was the reason he pulled. He was doing it audio.
Come on.
I say, man, document that shit, my nigga, and start sending everybody I know his way. Because at that time, we needed that.
Yeah.
Just like at this time, we need this, man.
Yeah. I
I'm just glad that everybody responded. I thank you for coming out supporting, bro.
Man, come on.
That's what's been so crazy.
You know how, man, they gonna come out for you. Mm-hmm. Shout out D Gotti, man. I thought he was gonna be here too, goddamn it.
Oh, guess what? Shit, you know what he doing, working like a motherfucker.
Hey, man.
He doing what we doing over at his building right now.
That's right.
Man, it's crazy, man. So
we talking about this screwed up broadcast. Hold
let's
on,
go,
man.
baby.
We got to pull this type of shit up, man. Free knock, man.
Knock it. Hold up. We gonna drop that.
Yeah, man. At Screw Shop. It's 20 years ago.
They gonna see this shit. Make sure that's on the motherfucking thing.
I got to send it to y'all, man. Yo.
you gonna see they support everything the Herschel hard heads do. I'm posted up in there, this ain't no studio or no act TV shit. You know what I'm saying? I shit been in there. We been fucking with Screw, man. These niggas gonna show you the man. You know it all started.
We got it.
We still paying homage, niggas. It don't stop, man. Yeah, South niggas, we paying homage, man. You know what I mean, man? We lost a soldier out here. Soldiers have been lost, man. H.A. Dub, nigga. Fat Pat, nigga. Mafio, nigga. R.I.P., nigga. We paying homage, nigga. Screwed up for life, nigga. Real talk, nigga. And y'all gonna hear that Pyrex Preacher Volume 1. That motherfucking new mixtape coming from the hard heads and Big Got It. It's the man C-Strand behind it. You gotta feel it.
I'm telling you.
Man, you
what
gotta
that was,
stay
you
down,
said that
man.
was-
That's
that was
20 years
20
ago.
years
That's
ago,
20
man.
summers
Come
ago,
on,
man.
Give that man a round of applause, fast. For a shit
20
show,
summers
man.
ago, man.
Come on, man. Now you like the you the young OG now.
Young OG.
You ain't
man.
just the young nigga with the hard ass beats. No
Hey,
pause,
man,
no pause.
man.
You know
I
what
done
I'm
went
saying?
found me some young niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I gotta
So
teach you.
You pulling your Dre on.
I got to. It's time.
Okay.
That's why I'm popping out. I wouldn't get on camera if I ain't had no music coming out.
So you wouldn't come fuck with your motherfucking
I'm
dog.
still gonna come fuck with you. We can keep the cameras off.
Already.
know
Oh
what
no,
I'm
we
saying?
definitely don't need that to do none of the cool
For
shit
sure.
we do.
For sure.
That's for real. We gonna do this without doing. You
Yo,
dig?
for sure. That's what I'm saying. So we fuck around with the cameras off. So
Yeah.
you telling me they on? I got to come fuck with you, man.
Straight up, man.
Running.
That's what it is too, man. So let's run down through that,
Come
man.
on.
So in the JY beginner, man, what started making you just want to fuck with the? Did you ever have a rap, like you was gonna be a rapper, or you just
Man.
always knew you was gonna be a producer?
I always played instruments. My whole life I've been
What was
playing
the first one you
the
fucked with?
drums. I've been playing the drums.
Oh, you just jumped on the cool shit.
I
Why
played
everybody else
no,
played the
Pete.
flute, some shit they ain't want to
I
play.
play the saxophone,
some shit
too.
your mama wanted you to
I
do.
play the saxophone too.
That's the cool shit, nigga.
Man, hey, I was the nigga that ain't give a damn what they gonna say about a band, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, you can't say nothing about the
I
sax man and
stayed
the
close.
drummer.
Hey man, I stayed
Them the
real
coolest
close.
motherfuckers in the world.
Hey man, I stayed close to music, and the band was how I could stay close to it until I could figure out what I wanted to do with the music.
So you never had to fuck with that flutes and all that
Not
old
the
shit.
flute, saxophone.
Yeah, I gonna say pause.
No, hey man.
No flutie.
No flutes, man.
No flutes.
No, man.
Pause. Man, hold
No,
on, man.
man.
So you started with the American Bandstand then, man.
Yeah, I stayed down.
Drumming and saxing, man, and just see it. That turned into what? The 808 machine?
That turned into Casio before all that.
Oh, the Casio.
Voltron.
Okay. So I was finna say, did you have the 8 or did you have that
Karaoke
baby
machines,
Osa?
making screws on the karaoke.
The one you got for
machine.
Christmas?
Christmas. For shit show. Christmas, man. Hey, man, I knew
bitch gonna be
I didn't know what I was
$3.99.
gonna do though, for real. But I knew I wanted to do something with music, so I stayed close to music. I was smart enough to do that. I'm gonna stay close to music.
Man, what
Until-
parent, uncle, and auntie gave you the
Man, all
privilege
love
of
them. It
having
take
that
a village.
motherfucking
All love them, man.
that first Casio?
Man, I was on, man.
Who we owe that? Who we owe that shout out
T
to?
Lady, man, my mama,
Man,
my
shout
daddy,
out mama, man. For
Hey,
real, man. Without that Casio, we don't have a lot of hits in this side.
We gonna go down through the records on the drum.
Hold on, man. This boy look like he about 2 years old on this motherfucker.
On the drum.
Hold up, man.
I
Yeah.
had to wake up one day and say, hey man, I don't want to work, so I'm a rap.
It wasn't
I'ma
on
make
me, it
beats.
was in me.
Man, this shit in a nigga.
Pause. You know, we got
It's
Roe
in
in the
your
house.
soul.
You know, we got
You gotta
Roe
say
in the
Paul.
bit. Hey, he worse than Cameron and Mace, boy.
With
I'm
the
talking about this man won't even devour certain food products if they ain't goddamn me distributed properly. I'm telling you. But yeah, nah, man, that's what's up, bro. So you just how old is you there? 6 months. That boy say 6 months. He got his fingers touching that motherfucker. With the T-tables. You ever fuck with them, the ones and twos?
What you mean? What you think I got DJ beat on?
Well,
for?
you know, niggas
Hey,
that
but
be
look,
DJ and
I
be
put the
goddamn-
DJ in
yeah.
front of that because of OG Beto. Shout out Beto, man.
super
Beto
shout
one.
out. Super shout out, Beto. That's
feel
my
me?
guy.
John Acura Beto, man. I had to, and I told him this like 04 around then. We we in Onyx. I was like, man, I'm gonna keep the DJing from my name because I'm around this rap a lot shit. I
Right.
can't be saying my name Vito.
Oh,
You gotta
nah,
separate.
You got to.
You feel me?
You got to.
And did that and hollered at him first. I got his blessings before I even got on anybody's album.
Of course. Of course.
It's
And
proper
he's so
protocol
real,
to
yeah.
do certain shit, man, especially with this music shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to
Shout
go.
out B though, because he a real one, man. I swear, man. As I'm talking about,
Stay down, man.
He really put the icing on top of 3-2, and when they did that Black Monks,
Oh man,
it
come
really
on, man.
took 3 to a whole nother level,
Come on,
man.
man.
Rest in peace, long live 3-2, man.
Buddha nature.
That's when they learned how versatile dude was.
Yeah.
That's when you learn how lyrical 3-2 was. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, like you the young nigga around us that got to hear the shit firsthand and then do beats like, and then so now like when you playing shit, like what you playing for, we get, man, I'm hearing niggas on the song before you even tell me who on the bitch. Man, where did that ear come from? Is that just, being around?
Man, this podcast, what I feel like it is, man, because we the lost coast when I say that. Third coast, man. But everybody take and pick and take shit to Cali. Take it to wherever they gonna take our shit to. We need this type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not just to, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about on the music side. There's been a lot of shit that came from our culture and our shit. And if you don't just know, you'll never know.
Amen.
They go back before I moved to California to even do Nipsey records.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How 3-2 and Big Mike went over there to do the Convicts over there to Cali.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? I got to know my history before I get in the game if I want to come in and give me some money.
Give us that, man. Run us down there through the late great Nipsey since you right there,
Man.
man.
Long live Nip, man.
How did that relationship, bro?
Now, Pete, when Pimp passed in 07, I'm not thinking about, damn, my partner just died in L.A. I'm like, shit, the only nigga I fuck with that fuck with me gone, so I need to be close to the work. So I didn't think about it, but I just moved straight to L.A. When I moved to L.A., meet Mike Dean, shout out Mike Dean, meet Mike Dean and Mr. Lee. How we used to work, we would send each other beats. If I'm working with somebody with a budget, I'll let them know, and vice versa. So Lee hit me about Nip. He was like, hey, man, I'm working on this nigga project, telling me about Nip. And he had left a beat over there with him.
Come on, man.
That same beat, Lil Wayne rapped over, and it's called Let's Talk Money. It was a song I did with C and Wayne. And at that time, everything Wayne did would go, just leak. All his shit was mixtape Wayne.
Yeah.
Mixtape Wayne. So
before Lollipop then.
yeah, this 08.
Okay.
So I had took some vocals and put it on that, C, but it was the same beat that Lee had. And Nip heard when the song leaked, he like, oh shit, I got the same beat that this fucking Wayne rapping over. So he did what any other nigga that rap would do. He rapped over and put it out. I get a call. Oh man. Red boy called me. Red like, man, that nigga, who was this Nipsey Hussle nigga? And rapped over this beat. Woo, woo, man. Wayne ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? I ended up tracking this shit down to Lee. I'm living in LA though. I'm like, man, I got to get to this nigga Nipsey. I need to talk to him. I need to see him.
So you don't even know him at this time?
We don't know each other at all.
Wow.
I'm leaving my publishing office. I ain't got a pub deal in 08, so I'm leaving my publishing office with my publisher. We go to Chipotle. And I see Nip in there. I look, I say, that's the nigga right there. I called Lee first. I said, I don't know how this shit finna go. I'm finna holler at this nigga about this record. I say, hey, man, then let's talk money. And before I could even finish talking, he like, yeah, man, you fucking with it. I'm like, nigga, that's my track. He like, nah, nigga, Mr. Lee did it. I said, hold on. Call Lee. Lee, man, woo, woo. He take the phone from me. He walk off and go holler at him. And from that point on, that started my relationship with Nip. Nah, it was just one of them situations because I ain't do no rap nigga shit with him. Mm-hmm. And it led to the song called I Ain't Nothing Like You Rap Niggas.
Hold up, man.
Yeah, I'm mad, nigga. Look at my face on this. I'm gonna get it to you. Put up on there. That's right. We right outside Chipotle, nigga, on Sunset. Nip made me take this picture with me. I ain't want to take no picture with my cup.
He throwing it up too, man. That boy got the double. He got the double and Nip throwing up the trouble. You know what I'm talking about? It's going down,
This
man.
the beginning of this.
That's what they call receipts.
This was started rapping. This was the beginning.
Ain't nothing like you rap niggas that, yeah.
We ended up doing a record, but that's
Okay.
what the date say.
September 30th, 2013. Come on, man.
We did all them records. Damn near that was
That's
on
what's up,
Victory Lap in 2013.
That's what I was just
14.
finna say. How many did you get on Victory Lap?
I just did that one.
Oh, okay.
I did that one with him and I wrote it with him. But the version you
dope.
heard ain't the version that came out. But if I ain't take care of my business, I'll be another nigga around there talking about what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Without the receipts and money
Not
to go
the
with
receipts,
it.
without the paperwork to
Ciabatta,
stand on.
yeah, that ciabatta, that- hey, man.
Credits.
Hey, man, because I know that shit went crazy.
It was crazy. That's why I sent you that shit so you can see it when it hit Yahoo.
I seen it. That's crazy, man. Yeah,
Big business, no suit.
Long live the great Nip, man.
Long live Nip, man.
Man, hopefully we can find some shit, maybe somewhere one day, whatever. But long live Nip,
That's
man.
for the next one.
No, I'm talking about when that happened, I'll let y'all know it happened.
Yeah, we live in the future, though.
No, I'm talking about that they talk too god doggone much, man. That's just all to it, man. So you say Pimp introduced y'all, man. So I know you from PA and all that for the people that been living under a rock. Man, run down there with that Pimp for us, man. You know,
Pimp, man.
that's my guy, man.
Man, I'm locked in with Pimp when he came home from jail. But I had met him before all that. But I got locked in with him when he came home, man. Man, Pimp, man, he been gone 16 years. And bro, he still like to say he was only home a year and 11 months before he left us.
That is crazy.
He outworked niggas still today. We still got music.
That's crazy.
And they didn't put out the Naked Soul of Sweet Jones. They put out a Still Pimpin' album. Then they put out the Long Little Pimp with Noise. I had some records on there too. All of those records I produced and rapped on too.
Man, shout out on that, man. Ain't gonna lie, I just be feeling like surreal when we talking about certain people, man. It's like Big Hawk and Pimp, like, they didn't live the life to, like, be, you know what I mean? Like, bruh, you just, man, it's crazy, man.
Pimp was fucking with me and TOE.
crazy.
Shout out TOE, man. 1.5 of Underdogs. He was fucking with us and he ain't have to. We just two niggas from Port Arthur, but he fucked with us. And the shit he was telling me, I didn't think, like, he was like, man, I'm gonna make sure you on the album. I'm like, man, you ain't get me on the Pimpalation on Rap-A-Lot shit. How the fuck you gonna get me on this job, motherfucker? When you got everybody sending you beats, you got this budget wide open. Hey, man, that nigga C made show. That nigga produced and was on the album. I produced Grind Hard featuring me and TOE on there.
That's why.
One not even on that record. That's a UGK album on the song.
And you on there.
I'm producing and rapping on it. I tell Pimp, man, take me off. Make so Bun on there to make sure that this shit on the album.
That ain't how he move.
And fuck that. Leaving that bitch alone, it's done.
That ain't how he move. He move how he move. Like,
Hey, man.
y'all heard what Bun said about that pimp, that big pimping? Man, this man stood on principle, man. That one thing I love about Rother too, man. Them people stand on different business. Man, you know how, man, talking about the same situation, bro. You know how long I stayed in jail and this nigga kept me like on the forefront of y'all mind, like
3 the hard way.
like a motherfucker, boy. I think that was the most
Like
anticipated album ever since when Tony Yayo.
Yeah.
I think so, man, because it's like, man, I had a damn clothing line signed with Algiers, right? The day before I went to jail, where they caught me, wrote notice here the day
Man,
before.
shout out Dano, man.
Man,
What's up with
Dano,
Dano,
man. He came, he brought out product. We took a picture. I went to jail the next morning, man. Bro, I ate soups, noodles, came home with bread in my pocket.
I remember
man,
that Mike DT.
Off that motherfucking Mike D merch, man. All
Mike
because
DT,
Ro put a
man.
nigga on that crack CD and turn around and put a nigga on that Angel Dust. It's kept a nigga out there, man.
Man,
That's
them
the shit
classics.
that Pimp stand on, bro.
Hey, man.
That's that Texas shit, man, that
Yeah.
you niggas ain't got. That's the reason why BG can come home and he ain't got no bunch of music out
You gotta
everywhere.
hold
Like
it.
you ain't putting out a bunch of
No.
certain such movies
Why
and
would I?
pimp and this,
It ain't
that.
about me.
Exactly, bro. A
I'm
nigga gonna make sure
vessel.
that shit done
What
the
you
right
mean,
way.
man? Hey, man. Shout out Christian, man. Shout out Lil Corey, man, and Chad Jr.
Come on, man. That's
In
real
real
shit,
life.
man. I sure appreciate you keeping it real with that boy, man.
I got to. I wouldn't be sitting in front of you if it wasn't for him.
Already.
For real, because he fucked with me and he
Already.
ain't have to, man. Like, for real. I didn't understand it in 2007. A lot of the conversations. I was 23 when C passed. So,
Wow.
you feel me? This 16 years later. I didn't understand a lot of this shit I do now. 16 years later when I still got what I got.
That's
The
crazy.
game he gave me got it to where I was able to, and you know what? I'm going to say this on your podcast because the game he gave me, since you brought up Big Pimpin', I don't get fucked on rap niggas because he gave me the game on how he didn't like what happened on Big Pimpin'.
Wow. You got another angle at that motherfucker?
I'm
Enlighten
giving it
us.
to you.
Enlighten us, man.
Giving
Come
it to you.
on.
'Cause
Rock
he
it
told-
on
hey,
out,
I've
man.
never
Well,
signed to work for hire in my career. You feel me? He told me that Jay-Z made him sign to work for hire. You know what I'm saying?
So basically the business wasn't how he
Nah, it was at the
Yeah.
time he wasn't tripping about what he did and but he never thought about this song
Right.
living forever like that.
Man.
Like that was the game. Like, bro, C gave me a crash course on how to move throughout this industry. For real, for real.
That's
like he gave me a
crazy.
crash course in a year and 11 months, bro. And I say the last like 9 months of his living, man. Like, bro, if we wasn't in PA recording with Ave, shout out Ave. Ave Ricks produced The Game Belong to Me, Gravy, and The Game Been Good to Me. That's one of my OGs too. He was one of the 808 boys. See, Pimp C, Ave Ricks, and Steve Belo. Steve Belo did Switches and Doja. We were the 808 boys. So C had me around strictly producing hooks and all that. Like I instantly went from selling beats for $750 to $10,000 overnight.
No wonder you was in that $500,000 man when
Back then.
back then.
I'm talking about quiet as kept, man. Hey man,
Yeah.
you my hey man, when I you know I met Jay a few times, but when I met Jay with C with Pimp,
Right.
he was like, hey, nah, Jay, he for me, man. He for me. Nah, Jay, he for
Jay
me,
understand
man.
when you heard what I was the conversation I was having when you walked in the building.
Nah.
I never signed another rapper as long as I live, but I signed every producer that come through
Hey,
my
man,
door.
I heard it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my,
man.
yeah,
Hey, man, the game
He
is
gave me
real.
the game, man. I never signed to work for hire, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
And that's what saved me on rap.
Longevity.
Niggas.
Yeah.
No, just on that record.
On
Because
that
I ain't
one
never
record,
signed to work
yeah.
for hire in my career.
So had you not knew about that
If
little game,
C
they
didn't
probably
give
could
me
have
that
slid it on
game,
you.
they would have
Yeah.
slid it on me and I wouldn't have knew. But my managers would have stopped it too. But I'm just saying, like,
Right.
C gave me a crash. C made sure I took care of my business.
That's what's up.
He let me know what I need and what's mine as a producer, writer. Like, really, really, really set me down though, because C was more than a rapper. C was doing everything.
That nigga the CEO. Singing. He could have been on
Mixing.
One Deep Entertainment.
He was.
That's that One Deep Entertainment thing there, man.
He was, man.
I'm
One
talking
man
about
band,
make the beat,
man.
record it,
He didn't have to
out
fuck
rap
with
your ass on the motherfucker and sing the hook, nigga.
Yeah,
That nigga Pimp is a bad man,
yeah,
Jay.
man.
For real, man. I'm talking about for real. Anytime, like what Bun say, all I had to do was just show up and rap. That's how I be
That's
feeling
how
with
it was
Rota.
with the UGK.
Yeah,
project
yeah.
That I was a
that's
part
dope.
of.
Yeah. That's how it go, man. It was
But
like
nah,
that with
when,
Pat too, though. Pat was a bad motherfucker like that too. Pat could show, he just couldn't make the beat, but he could explain to the producer what the
Well,
fuck
how
he
he
finna
wanted
play.
to, yeah.
Yeah. Down
That's
to the T.
producing though.
Yeah, that's what Puffy do.
That's
huh?
what, yeah, a lot of people do that.
Wow.
Everybody don't play keys to produce, but you know.
They know how to run G that thing. Where Run G at? They know how to run G that thing, man. That nigga
look.
called me Run G in the building, y'all dead in
Hey, man.
motherfucking records, man. Say, man, he calls me once a month with a song. Hey, Calion. Hey, boy, you need to do. That's
We
why
got
he told you to
projects
play
he
that
working
motherfucker
on.
again. He know
Ron
man.
G already, what
He's
you
a
mean?
bad, yeah.
He
He's an AKA producing motherfucker, man.
doing executive producer.
Yeah, and executive, yeah. We gotta
That's
get
all
that.
lit.
No, I'm talking about.
All lit.
No, I'm
he
talking
doing
about
that, man.
Kojak.
Shout out Quiet Money Dot, man.
Yeah,
And J Biggs, man. That's more artists, man.
That's what I was just
UGK
finna say.
alumni.
Who you got your money on at this young crowd going on, man?
I ain't gonna say the young crowd. I'm gonna just say the new crowd, cause man, if you making real music, it's timeless. It don't matter if you're 14 or 40.
No bullshit.
We ain't putting no age on no music. When it's real, it's timeless.
Yeah, we the only ones do that shit too. Rock and roll motherfuckers perform when they 80, 90 years old. Ain't no such thing as old rock and roll and young rock and roll. It's just rock and motherfucking roll.
It's timeless, man. We doing
Exactly.
music, man. I'm a musician, man.
So like
You are artists. We artists, man. We ain't got time to be
and
no
including your roster, like
yeah.
what you
What I'm
like
working
and
on.
what you seeing out here right now. What you
Man, I'm
what you working on, just what
I'm
what
fucking
you
with
seeing
everybody
out here,
that's
who
moving,
you,
man. Because
who you fucking with?
I'm fucking with everybody that's moving in this city, man. I ain't
Straight
gonna
up.
like, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna sit here because
Just
I'm gonna
say
leave a
one
name
person.
out.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
it's hard out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like, bro, it's
right.
finally almost getting to the point where I don't have to leave the house to work. I've been having to move to work the last 16, 17 years. Not because I want to.
Right.
It's because I got to, if I wouldn't have half the credits I got if I ain't moving around.
And go get that money.
Got to go get it.
Big
Got to go
Mike
get
taught
it
me
done.
that a long time ago, man. That man, I ain't really know that much money was in the rap shit back then, right? I jump in the Suburban with Big Mike, man. This man got a grocery bag, literally. After that Ghetto Boy, when they
Yeah.
came back from California, him and Three wasn't really talking when he came back. If you know, you know. But he was still coming past through, holler at me. I jumped in there, man. The man he was in a Suburban. He had a garbage bag full of money. I mean, like a grocery bag, the paper bag, full of bread, man. And I know he don't sell work. I'm like, what the hell? I thought the nigga robbed the bank. The nigga say, nigga, I just jumped on the road in my motherfucking Suburban after he tried to burn Jadam down. That nigga jumped in his Suburban and just went everywhere that record reached and did albums, shows and features. And
Man, that's how it go, man.
that
Everywhere
boy came
we
back
had
with,
it, man,
with a
you
bag
know,
of money, man.
they
That
gon-
shit real, man.
they gonna buy beats and hooks and everything when you on that road. You know, hey, man, they might try to downplay you when you at the highs, but as soon as you leave, they gonna let you know your worth every time. You know that with anything you doing, you get on the road, it's going down.
Where were you when you got the news on Pimp?
Oh man. The day before, I'm gonna lead to that. The day before we was at his condo. And the vibe just was eerie though. It was me, his cousin Edgar, shout out to Eddie Raven, and his wife. The vibe just was just eerie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody knew it then, but it was just kind of weird that he wasn't answering the phone for nobody. We knew he had to go parole, like go pitch and shit for his parole. So he ain't finna miss that. You know what I'm saying? So that was to answer your question.
So basically, you got a 24-hour premonition.
It was just the vibe was just off.
Right.
You're not answering the phone. So December the 4th, that day, Scarface Made album came out. So I wake up and I go straight to Best Buy. It's 10 in the morning. I walk in Best Buy, UGK playing, but ain't nothing really bothering me about it because shit, UGK number one on the charts at the time. So me walking in the store hearing some UGK, I ain't thinking nothing about it. I grab the CD and I get to the counter and my phone ring. And Pimp wife called me and told me, come up here, come back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you was in L.A.?
No.
Oh.
We was in Houston.
Okay.
She had to fly to L.A. to go handle that part of it.
Shit.
But no, she was here. We was out in Houston.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm buying Scarface Made album, and ESG called me first. E called me first. I hang up on him. Then I called his wife. That's what happened.
Did you answer for E or you
Yeah,
just...
I answered for E.
And he tried to
And
tell
he told
you.
me Pimp was dead, and I down there went off on him.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You making me relive that shit for real. But that's what happened. E called me first. Then I called Shanora.
Damn. That's the coldest one ever there, man.
I went, yeah, that shit just, from that point on, man, everything that nigga told me happened in 24 hours, just with niggas and people. I didn't understand it then. I'm like, damn, this nigga was talking about this and this and this and this and this and this, and I'm like, oh man, this the shit this nigga was going through. Like this the shit he was going through, smiling about every day, going through this shit. It was crazy. And C was happier than a motherfucker, having it.
I know when I seen him, he was.
Man, C was finna move to LA, man.
He looked like a human
C had
chandelier.
just did, man. C had just.
That nigga looked like a human chandelier, bro.
Hey man, C had just secured the biggest publishing deal in his career.
Come on, man.
That weekend.
Yeah, he found the bag for you. He definitely found that bag.
He had secured a serious publishing deal, and he was finna move to LA. He had a cartoon he was working on too.
Wow.
With adults.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
We was doing
Oh,
voiceovers.
man, can
He
you
had a cartoon he
imagine
was
that?
working on, man. Called Pimp C. Hey, yo. It was crazy. It was crazy, dog.
That boy was so ahead of his time. I just know right now with all this, like, it would really be a segment called What Would Pimp Do? If
He was doing
alive.
that with
He could really do some shit like, cause boy, that nigga.
He had a collar
Atlanta
and
ain't
those on
from no motherfucking side.
Hey, he apologized about that
but
too.
he know how to stir the
You ain't
pot.
hear me. When the camera's off, I'm gonna let y'all hear that.
No,
He apologized. Look, it's crazy. He had did a remix to Can't Tell Me Nothing for Kanye. And Kanye didn't use it, but he apologized in that verse.
That's cool, but Pimp knew how to stir that pot, Jack. And I'm
Man, he
saying,
wanted to
with this
hey,
internet
man,
going like it
He
going, all
wanted
you gotta
Jeezy
do
to call his phone, bro.
Look what BG did. BG,
Made Lil Wayne call him.
thank you.
He wanted Jeezy to call him. That's what all that Atlanta
That made
South
that
shit
song
was.
go number one, bro. That's what made the fucking song go number one.
Everybody wanted to
The
hear what he
diss.
said, huh? They just wanted to hear what he said.
We don't see you in public with Wayne, so he gotta be acting like a bitch.
You can't pick your family.
Yeah, you know, that's family,
That's the best
man.
family business.
Man, shit, we do that shit all the time.
Hell yeah.
Nigga bitch a nigga down.
I got family I love.
Yeah, but if you acting like a bitch, you just acting like a bitch.
You gotta take it.
Yeah, I still love you.
They ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, boy, say family business, man. Stay up out of it. That's
That's
niggas'
a family
problem.
business, man.
That's niggas' problem, man. Like I say, man, that's just like, bruh, it's just, man, you know, a lot of people didn't get to meet Pimp, and they just left with the imagery and
Of what they seen, because the
And,
cameras
man,
was not on, bro.
he was that and more, bruh.
But when the
Like,
cameras was on, that's what y'all see. Y'all don't see when the cameras
Sweet.
was off.
And he got about 5-6 motherfucking personalities.
He got Michael Jordan.
yeah,
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan,
Not
yes.
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Sweet James Jones. Percy Mack.
Percy Mack. Good Lord, step the fuck back. I can hear that. Man, it's crazy. I had my mom had a Trailblazer when she was
Tony
sick.
Snow.
Look, I had Ro was in jail, and the iPhones had just come out. I got this nigga recorded. You know how in the Trailblazers you could record
Yeah.
in the truck, like
Yeah.
push the button or whatever,
Yeah.
like where the help shit at right
Yeah.
there. Man, why I had this nigga like, because you know this before the phones did all the great shit they do now. This before the phones do all the great shit they do now. You know what I'm saying? And man, I recorded that Pimp on that phone talking to me, man. Boy, that is the flyest talking motherfucker on earth, man.
Man, he'll call a
swear
nigga
to
3,
God,
4 in the
boy.
morning, man.
Yeah.
And you better be up and he gonna talk about nothing but ideas from jumping from ideas. I see why he used
Yeah.
to do that shit though now. Like,
Well,
bro,
he
we
get
be
it
in the
from Pop.
studio, bro, like how it's still so many records.
Get it from Pop.
He'll just get his idea out, even if it's just a beat and the hook. All right, I'm done with that. Go to the next one. Just to put it up.
That's why you got.
Hey, man.
So,
Hey, man, we working, man. We gonna work. We
that's
gonna
what
work.
I'm
We gonna
talking
work,
about,
man.
Long live Pimp, man. Right
We
now,
working,
they got my
man.
young nigga still able to flex his muscle, man.
Hey,
and
man,
keep
and
putting
keep it
motherfuckers
going,
on.
man.
Now, so
UGK
what the-
alumni,
what
man.
the
That's
future-
let me.
What's
This what
this looking
UGK
like now? Let's
alumni
get to
is.
where we at, man. What's
UGK
going on
alumni.
right now?
This what's going on right now, man. Hey, man. I went to Beaumont and got J Biggs. Okay. Me being from Port Arthur, I don't think we ain't never seen Port Arthur and Beaumont work with each other. But man, this nigga so dope. And I'm talking about the music that we grew up listening to. We make that. We been making that type of music, and that's what you heard. That's what made you call me. That picture with Lil O, man. Shout out Fat Rat, man. That's my brother
With
right
the
there.
cheese.
We got a bad motherfucking record finna come out. Call I Remember, man. And Ron G made that happen.
Roger.
Ron G, I'm in the studio just letting him
You
hear
did that,
records,
Ron G.
man. I'm
You
running
did that,
some of
Ron
the
G.
shout out Quiet Money Died too. We gotta finish our
love
project.
that
I'm saying
dude,
it on
man.
I'm saying it on camera so we can hurry up and do it.
I love that dude, man.
Hey,
Quiet
we got
Money
some
Died,
records.
man. That's all the only name I hear over and over and over again.
Cause it's that shit.
I call him, man, the 2024 Mike D, man. That boy nice,
Hey,
man.
man.
I'm telling you, I like his whole approach to the shit.
Say, man.
Yeah, I like that, man. I'm rooting for him.
But J Biggs.
JB,
that's my
your
artist.
artist.
Yo,
Shit,
man.
and I'm fucking with J Biggs. I ain't
Yeah,
heard
man.
one motherfucking song. Guess what?
You heard too.
Oh, that
was
was
what
him?
you heard.
Okay, all right, shout out, man.
Yeah, that's
for
what
real,
you
big
heard.
dog. I'm funking with it.
Yo, man.
I'm funking with it, man. You know,
Man.
if y'all need me for anything, man, I still do rap, man. You know what I
Hey,
mean? This
man.
podcast shit is, this is something that I love
Original
to do.
Screwed Up Click
But
member.
you know, I still
What you
love
mean,
the
man?
rap,
What
man.
you
So
mean,
any
man? We grew up-
recreation needed for you. I just don't water myself down and go jump on everybody's shit. But for my brother,
I'm gonna give you that
for my
shit to make
young
you want to
OG,
jump on.
yeah, I ain't heard nothing but shit I wanted to rap on since you walked in the building.
Cause I'm a musician.
You don't hear
man.
me just flowing around this motherfucker when
They don't make that kind of music to make you
I'ma
move,
tell you, he
man.
don't- he ain't
That
just out
music's
here-
supposed to make you feel some type of way.
Right.
Supposed to feel. You gotta feel this music, man.
You know what we got to do, Vito? You got to beat, right?
I want to do
I
an
got
EP
the hook,
with you.
right?
Can I do an EP
That's
with
what
you?
I was just finna say, man. Why don't we do a song? And you know what? On that album, you know one of them songs gonna be? I'm gonna finally make Kojak rap. Yeah.
Hey, hold up.
And see, we bitching hoe a nigga down.
Hold up.
Yeah, bitch. I
Hold
got
on.
you, hoe. Yeah, I'm gonna make your funk ass rap, hoe. Yeah, my nigga. And
Hold
then
on, man.
on Beto track.
Hold
Oh no, I'm
on,
gonna make
man.
your fuck ass rap.
He
I
gonna
just
pick the
thought about
beats.
you always like to instruct and
He been in the
micromanage a
studio
nigga.
with me. What you
And-
mean?
Oh, yeah?
What you think he in here for?
Man. Nah, he in here because he's a motherfucking genius. If you keep him with him, boy, you gonna stay with
hey,
some hits,
man.
boy. That's all he do is spit that shit out. I'm talking about if he really knew how to rap, boy, him and Hawk
Hey,
would
that's
have
them
went.
two people
If
ain't just
you
finna
would have
come
been
out
the
for
rapper
nobody.
and Cornbread would have just had the money, instead of you just having the money and throwing ideas at us, we probably all be on top of the world right now. Man, I don't know why I ain't
know
think
he
of that
rapped.
earlier, dog.
I can believe
He don't, but he got, man.
He
that
can
nigga
do everything
He
else.
can write it for you. He can make the hook. He's got the beat already in his head. So him and the producer have been working before they got to you with this grand idea that he hits me with once a month for sure.
Hey, man.
And he'll damn near write the motherfucker if I'm taking too long. So yeah, he can rap. I'm gonna make him rap when him and Cornbread come back. They coming back this week too, Five. So yeah, you finna really hear that dead end story I was telling you about.
Hey,
then we
man.
gonna bring Clay back. Cause see, Beto got me crunk. He down there got me want to start back rap talking about this
Hey, man.
EP me and him finna
Because
do.
Peep
Hey,
though,
Hey,
man.
say,
Hey, man. I just want to tell you something.
Yeah, man. Pop my shit.
Got the pop. Hey, look. The sound, though. You know what I'm saying? The classic sound of
I
Texas,
swear.
man. That's. Hey, man. Look, I don't want
I
to get too
swear.
far away from it, man. 'cause
Yeah.
I'm a musician, man. We do everything, man. But my
It works for
producers,
us.
You feel me? I got a team, a nigga. Hey, man.
So
hear
you
this
saying
shit?
we ain't gonna miss, in other words.
Can't miss. I don't miss.
So when we gonna start this thing? Cause guess what? They gonna hold us
We
to
can
it.
start
now,
it
'cause
tonight. I'm doing it on
the
camera.
Dirty Third, you on the Dirty Third podcast 1-on-1 with Mike
And that's
D,
why I'm
man.
popping
Hey,
it, man.
It's
Hey,
gonna
man,
be,
look,
it's gonna
I got
be 6,000,
original
7,000
screwed
motherfuckers
up
in the
click. I'm
morning.
sitting with this original screwed up moment right now.
Yeah, and I'm having a motherfucker.
This UGK alumni and
That's
the
what
screwed
I'm
up
telling
click.
you. Like, come
This
on,
PA
man.
to the tray, man.
This is-
R.I.P. Telly Boo, man.
Hey,
Free
man.
Young Tello, man.
Real young Tello, man.
Free Young
Ooh,
Tello, man.
And my nigga Tello, man. God, oh,
Yeah,
boy.
man. Goddamn. Big Floyd, man. Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
Ivy P, man.
You know.
Long
PA
live
the Trey,
Pimp.
PA the third ward, we connect.
PA to the Trey A. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, all day A. Back up to the DEAA. Yeah. Run G in the building.
Warren Lee in the building.
Straight up, man. But yeah, so that's what's going on now, man. And then we didn't fuck around. and talked
D-boy
up on
Cleveland
something.
in this bitch.
Hold up.
That's my nigga. That's my young nigga right here too, man.
Hold up, man. Yo, that's the boy from Cleveland, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
What's
It's
up?
family, man. That's
Come
my
on,
family,
fam.
man.
Come on over here, man. You a rapper, nigga. You got to get in front of the camera. Ron G can do all that hiding.
He like tonight,
No, you
but
can't
man,
do what
yeah.
Ron G do. He's a
Hey,
CEO.
man. Yeah,
he
man.
can stay here and come out when he want to.
Man,
You
it's
a rapper.
Cleveland, Ohio, man.
Talk
right
to
here,
him.
man.
Come on. Now.
AVLS, man. R.I.P. Ken Ball, man. Yeah, man. It's my young nigga right here, man. It's family. R.I.P. Kenny, man.
RP Kimbo, y'all already know how we coming for real.
Gonna make a nigga play that shit.
No,
Run
we'll
some
play
shit.
that shit. Where my phone at?
Play that shit.
You can play that phone right here? Or you give me this one?
Hey, play the record we just did when you talk about my cousin record. Yeah, man, this Texas right here. You talking to Texas to the world, though. Play that record you played the last, man.
We just did in that.
Not that one, the one you talking about with the green. Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't man.
Yeah, man.
I need my other phone.
Hey, man, this the underground to the world, though. Hey, he one of the ones, though, man. You know everything I touch turned platinum. Everything I done touch turned platinum. So, shit, I'ma just say, I'ma pop it like that on your shit. From the beginning, so we gonna have the excerpts in it, too.
Get over here.
There it is. I can hear through the mic.
This my new shit. I ain't even finished yet. I only got one verse on this bitch.
Man,
Spent 100 right in Waffy. Ain't no walking down. 50 pints, we catch them out, and ain't no calling around. Swear to God, with us, you gon' get smoked. Niggas walking pounds. Bet 200, pay 150, had to talk them down. Brother pressed up with no fetty in it. Got the city buzz. 100 bullet, that was sweet. Did that with my credit God. I just say I'm from Hawaii. Geeked up like me, let you geeked up. Drop the price, you cash them out, they cheap about it. Like these niggas hoes. Swear to God, never sold bows. Touch down the A off Cleveland, never sold the whole load. Swear to God, that shit be all facts. Like the shit they sell at Leah's, niggas all cash. RP has this bust on ball forever, rose gold. These niggas trap slow, never pass go. Pass ABO, the S for slimy and the rack slow. This shit 5,000, can't afford it, fuck you ask for.
But that was just that. Me and Doe got hella new shit on the way. We gonna get y'all on this shit.
hey, man.
Shit, I
Man,
got-
tell them your Instagram and all
Oh, yeah,
that shit, man.
My Instagram, D-Boy Sinatra, D-Boy _ Sinatra, man. Y'all gotta fuck with me on my Instagram.
He Lambo'd up and all that shit.
Yeah,
We ain't
y'all
written
know how
shit
we
either,
coming,
man.
GTC,
We ain't written none of that shit.
Man, but I ain't got my ice on right now.
Yeah, he had
him
him light right now. I got him
chipping.
chipping. I got him chilling right now, man. Hey,
chilling
man, I gotta
right
tell
now,
him to
yeah.
turn it down, man.
You
It's
know,
a time, it's
but
on and off.
I'ma
He ain't know
come
the
through
cameras
this
was
bitch
on right
for
now,
sure.
man. Like a motherfucker.
real, we gonna
Like
do
a
this shit for
motherfucker.
real,
We ain't
for
talking about no
sure, for sure.
pandemic either. This ain't no PPP.
None of
This
that
me.
pandemic shit, none of
You
that shit
dig?
right now. All
Yeah.
that shit, our shit, pink slips,
Out the mud.
We coming pink slips to everything. I ain't gonna fake.
In real life.
No, for sure though. Yeah, but I got my project AVLS on the way. I was like 2 others. And
I'm
shit.
executive producing it, man. You
Executive
finna
produced
see
by
it, man.
Vito and shit.
It's
You
here.
know, my nigga brand new AP, my nigga SB and shit. We got some shit on the way. You know, Ball for Life, the mixtape, got that on the way. RP Kim Ball.
R.I.P. Kenny, man.
You know, my nigga got killed by the police 2012. He was
Yeah, man.
An artist out
Oh
of Cleveland,
man,
going
he was
crazy.
down here working. He met
Yeah.
face and
He
everything,
was
man.
going crazy. on
It was
that
crazy, man.
shit. Hell yeah.
He got killed by the laws, man. The crazy, it was around the time, man. Honestly, man, the story was going crazy, but then Trayvon Martin, they got killed. R.I.P.
Yeah, it was
him.
around the same time when Trayvon Martin got killed.
He got killed by off-duty law, man.
Yeah, Kenny shit was like the first shit to start sparking.
But I'm saying though, yeah, Kenny got killed by off-duty law, man. In Cleveland, Ohio. Look it up, man. Yeah, Kenny Smith, man.
Hell yeah. So yeah, that's
Crazy.
what nigga do this shit for, bro. That nigga.
This nigga wasn't even rapping,
I wasn't
man.
even rapping. I remember when
Kenny was
when
rapping,
he
man.
first heard the music, he walked in the house like, that's you. I'm like, no, that's my nigga. He was staring asleep. He like, bro, we finna do this shit for real. Y'all niggas finna change y'all niggas' lives for real. No, and that nigga, he did it though, you know?
Man, he was, you know what though? As we going down through that Nip shit, He moved to LA when I was working with Nip. He used to be with me and Nip.
Yeah, I met Nick through this nigga. That's my.
You know what I'm
first
saying?
time
Me,
meeting that, yeah.
shout out to BH, man, Haugen, man. It was some times too. Yeah, man. Man, shout out my nigga, my brother Chris Ward, man. Me and Ward was down there fucking with Nip too, you know. I don't know what Ward told y'all, but yeah, hell yeah. He had records and shit, and him and Nip was working on too, you know. Yeah. Ain't can't play. It's a family affair.
When you get to the top, don't forget me, man.
What you mean? Hey, man, we rooted, deeply rooted. We ain't talking about none of that, though. Yeah, we deeply rooted. We rooted.
If we fuck with you, we fuck with you. We stuck
With you forever.
It's
And I say
up with
5
you.
ever,
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
up
one
with
more
you.
than 4.
And it's up about you.
Forever.
So, yeah. Just pipe it down, be cool. Let us have our motherfucking way. Let my young nigga come through like a freight train.
Hey, man, that's Cleveland,
We
Ohio.
gonna be all right. Cleveland, Ohio is in the building. You know Necessary? I gotta introduce you to Necessary, man. She's a female MC that stay out here now, but she's from Cleveland.
I didn't know that.
She be repping it to the T. Man, shout out my boy Dion, man. Goddamn me, what the shit I got? The polar cap. That nigga there from motherfucking Ohio, man. Shout out my boy. You know what I'm talking about? D. You know what it is, baby. The plug in we thug. For sure. Polar caps, screw laid on the way. Goddamn.
I like this. Screw laid.
Yeah, we
man.
got screw laid. That's my strand.
Ooh-wee.
And my strand. They can try to steal it, but they can't.
Ooh, trademark me
They
down.
can't. I'm trademarked down.
Better
Already in the
be.
making. Be in the bag.
Got
And just
to be.
submitting it.
Ooh-wee.
And just submitting
Hey, you know what?
it.
Hey, when you one of the originators, man, you could keep spewing it out your soul.
Hey, man.
You feel me? It's
they
easy.
can try. I tell them all day. I ain't scared. And get what? You can't do it like I can do it.
Hey, man.
And I ain't running from my culture.
You know why? Because I remember a time when niggas used to ain't want to sound like they was from here, man. I ain't never get that. Like,
Well-
oh, man, that's that come down. Yeah, I'm coming down. I'm talking about you going to see me on the boulevard, red, wet, than a bitch. I'm coming down.
You seen what every rapper need to try to see in their career and make it 25, 30 years in this game and then go on the internet bullshitting, playing around with that same come down, come on music. Nigga, we broke the net for Propane birthday.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out,
and,
man.
And this here for whoever did that one where they edit me out that motherfucker. Nigga, I was a little sick, boy, but don't you ever take me out some shit that motherfucking legendary nigga. Cause one thing about Kylie is the truth, nigga. Yeah, sucker. A lot of niggas didn't do that shit, but it was one little thing I seen where they cropped me out that shit. I thought that was some whole
Man,
shit
they
like
can't crop a
motherfucker.
nigga out of no original
And guess
picture.
what? Hey, man, when I come, I'm going to remember your name, nigga, because guess what? This shit here, bro, come on, man. Hey, just be still and chill. We'll be at your front door talking about, remember us? Skirt! Like a motherfucker, man. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Anyway.
Hey, man.
Man,
But
sometimes
nah,
I
man.
gotta pop my shit too,
You
man.
gotta pop it. 'Cause
They
guess
just like,
what?
man, shit.
They gonna
bro.
try to tell a story different when the nigga not here, man.
That's
So
the
you
whole
gotta-
purpose of this shit, dog.
And that's why I'm here
is
with
to make
you.
sure that we tell it how it was, not how y'all want it to be, or what works for y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
This
man.
what really went down, man. I'm telling you, it's going down in the side. Long live Pimp, man. I love you, brother. I
Hey,
know
man.
you'll be back, man, because now we got this motherfucking project we got to work
Several,
on.
man. Come on, man.
So
the
it's
legacy
going
gotta
down.
keep going, man.
And yeah, so you get
Like, and
used
when
to
I say the
seeing-
legacy lives through us, Pimp legacy is what it is, man. You just
Come
gotta
on,
show the
man.
seeds that he planted while he was here, man. Because I keep saying it a year and 11 months. And
Right.
C was only home a year and 11 months after doing 4 flat.
It was like he was on 5-10 years. That nigga shut a whole situation down.
Man,
That
bro.
nigga say, man, too much rap, we got some money to be making.
Hey, man, nobody
That boy
understood
squash
then.
beef with a verse, nigga.
And we from
just
PA,
like
man.
that, it was cool to be from the North and the South again.
Man.
It was cool to
because-
have you a homeboy from the North side, Ranger, with that one verse.
Bro, we not from down here, so we don't understand how y'all don't roam. man.
Tripping. But see, the
You
thing
feel me?
is, y'all might not like was born down here, but you
Y'all
niggas,
accept us, man.
Yeah,
We y'all
bro,
country
you niggas
cousins.
is one of us. Exactly.
We country cousins, man.
Exactly.
Y'all
We
accept
country
PA. You
cousins.
feel
That's
me?
exactly what it is, too, man. And all the niggas that are niggas, because see, I was locked up in Jefferson County. I was there for damn near a year, so I understand the Beaumont, Port Arthur, and Orange.
That's like
It's like
north side, south side.
It's together, but it's just like fucking Houston, Rungy.
Yeah.
The
all
Golden Triangle.
one.
It's like the Orange is the West.
It ain't all one, but
Now,
the Golden Triangle
look,
is all
Orange
one.
the West.
East, really, technically.
Nah, I'm just saying, like,
Right.
as far as if you comparing it to Houston.
Sides. Nah, I mean geographically.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just
All right,
saying
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
just saying like this how a certain neighborhood.
Right.
That's like
Yeah.
Orange. The West, the Dub is like Orange.
Yeah. What
You know
you
what I'm
finna say
saying?
PA is? South side?
South
Third
Park.
Ward? Yeah. Dead end? Yeah, it's less like that.
Beaumont more like Third Ward.
Yeah.
Or it could be the other way around.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, it's all, hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't
y'all,
gonna lie, bro.
y'all
Third
remind
Ward
me.
make me feel like I'm in PA.
That is. I would
feel
say
me?
more. I would say Third Ward is more PA.
It is.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
From the shotgun houses and all that.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. And Beaumont is like, cause see, like you South Park, like when your parents moved out there, it was like y'all came up a little bit.
Yeah.
Unless you got on housing and was staying in like the Dead End or something. But like Pearl Homes and Dead End be tripping, used to be tripping, niggas like them garage Ron G and J, just like the garage niggas and the apartment niggas. Yeah, the house nigga and the apartment
Yeah.
niggas. All these niggas is gangsters.
Nah, man.
All these niggas getting money. It always was a little plex, man. I'm talking about, I remember
That's how
that
it was
shit,
in
man.
the 80s and the 90s,
Hey,
man.
but that
Then you
is
got
what
the
it
highest
is,
niggas and
man.
then the people
Yeah.
who had the two-story house.
Oh, man, that's
If you got stairs
that's
in your
Mo
house.
City.
Yeah.
That's Mo City and Hiram Clark. But not really
Shit.
Hiram Clark, but Mo City for
I had
sure.
to get me some stairs. I ain't had no stairs. We wasn't broke.
Shit.
We ain't had no stairs, man.
I ain't gonna lie, A-Leaf was like Sienna Plantation or something. You stayed in A-Leaf, nigga. You stayed way out there. Remember we had them houses in A-Leaf, Run G? Ooh, man, I just got me a crib way out there, boy. I'm on Boone Road. Nigga like, nigga like, man, where you moved to? Man, I'm right by Blunt, down the street from Blunt, you know. Nigga, we out here on Boone, way out here. You said not, nigga. That was way out there.
That's
To
when the
us.
West was like.
Yeah.
I remember that
See, the
when
West
if
was
you say
far.
you was on the Southwest, oh, you got some money if you over
Yeah,
there.
exactly, bro. Exactly.
You got some money if you
But
on the
see-
West.
And see what happened is that like niggas like Ron G, me, KK, we started having kids.
Yeah.
We moved out there because we got some money. But we had our baby mamas and now our kids going to these L6.
Right. It's how we doing it now. What they going out.
And we
out.
infested that motherfucker, Rungy. And that's what
What
we
we ways.
did. And it's particularly our generation, Run. Yeah, we moved out there to escape poverty.
And brought it, but look, they
And
want
brought
to
the god doggone ghetto with us, man. You can take,
But that's what they trying to do
Five,
now.
You can take a nigga out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the nigga,
But
man.
look at it like that. That's what they want to do now anyway. They want all this.
I swear.
They want to move us out, and so they
Hey.
can take it back and raise it up.
I mean, it's kind of smart though. Like they moved out to get us to move in, and then
That's what they doing again.
yeah, now we moving out and they moving back in,
That's what's going on.
and they running the
what they call
number
it?
through the roof.
And what they call it, gentrification.
The 52 fake.
Hey man,
We just got through talking about that with Lil C in here, Run. We just got through talking about how they tricked us,
hold
man.
the property, hold it,
They tricked us, man. But Mama them was trying to tell us,
hold it. Don't sell it.
don't sell Third Ward.
When I
Remember?
go, don't
Remember?
say- hey,
Yeah,
if I
every
leave you
sign
this
that's on
house, you
our
better not-
said, don't sell Third Ward, literally. What we do. Sold Third Ward, nigga. I'm talking about now the property worth millions. You probably sold Mama house for $100,000 after she died.
and put three
You know what I'm
houses on
saying?
it.
Now they done bought it.
Put
for
3 on
100,
it for
and then put 3 houses on that one property, going up how this one is 3 stories, and now they got a small community over there, and they done made 2-3 million off that one
lot.
little plot because it's by downtown. It's premier property.
Shout out to my boy Chris.
All they got to do is put fucking
Mr. Bottom
gambling
Line.
or something downtown. Now we Vegas, and then now that's like boardwalk property. It's crazy.
Prime real estate.
Prime real estate, bro.
Prime real estate.
That's
man.
another game, man. We gonna start kicking more of that prime real estate.
Gotta talk
game,
about
man.
all that.
For sure, man. Man, my young rich nigga, man, has stepped in the building, man.
Hey,
we
who
gonna
is
let
this?
it go, but we gonna be back for sure.
Hey man.
Get used to seeing these faces, man.
Yes, sir. I'm coming back anytime you allow me to come back, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I already know.
For real.
And now we gonna drop this motherfucking thing. We really finna fuck them up.
Man, look, hey,
PA
yeah,
to
man.
the trade. We might just call it from the PA to the trade.
PA to the trade. That's what we gonna
Go
do.
get the Cal Waynes and the,
Got to. Matter of fact,
oh man, we gonna have some fun.
the camera's still on or it's off. Turn them off.
Turn it off.
Watch this. Man,
Turn it
look.
off, but
Yo.
yeah, keep it on, but turn it off. We done. But
Hold
keep
on.
it on. Yeah.
Y'all ain't heard.